Well, hello there, boys and girls, and possibly transgenders. Today we have a fairly fun game for you. This is a King of the Hill battle, so it is a best of 5. We're going to start on Hydro Dam for you guys. As per usual, we know Hydro Dam is the starting map, and we know that I suck at Hydro Dam. So things are looking pretty bleak right from the get-go here, guys. We've got you, Jimizasa Dam Cool. Alright. So look at that dam. It's like we're on a dam right now. Oh my god, it's Hydro Dam. Oh. So anyways, we're going to start off with a Mortar and a Ninja. I'm going to be doing my very, very best, because this guy is challenging me. I believe he is rank 37, and I'm currently rank 30, actually. So I do not want to give up my rank. I do not want to let him get better than me. Obviously, we're trying to stay as low as we possibly can. Honestly, I don't even know how I got to rank 30 in the first place. It kind of happened magically, because the last time I remember, I was like rank 45 or something, and I haven't really challenged anybody. I've just let people challenge me, so somehow we've gotten this low, which is pretty freaking sweet. So anyways, he's making fun of me because I can't fit my 4 bombs. Alright, yeah, I know, it's the drill, because you know what? I am playing on high quality right now. Because I just forget to go on low quality. No, we're down to 79, 78 lives already. This is absolutely crazy right now. But at least we got our mortar, we got our 3rd tier ninja, and guess what? He can't fit 4, so let's make fun of him. Ha ha! Woohoo! So anyways, I'm just kind of running along here, walking along, and all that good stuff. And Regrow White's coming down his defense. Gonna do a little tiny bit of damage, but he's counter-rushing me with Regrow Whites, and we are about to lose. No, we've got 75 lives. Go to the 3-0 boomerang. He missed with one of his boomerangs, and that led to a massive amount of lives lost, and we are officially down to 34 lives, 141 compared to 34. This is crazy, but one rush can change the game completely. Will we be able to do a solid rush to take this guy down? That is the question. We've got our cam detection barely in time. He's going to go for a mini rush against us. I'm going to get another boomerang, another ninja over here, but it is looking like it's going to be not enough, and we have been defeated for the first game. Oh, no good. I know it's kind of the usual now. We're just kind of bad at Hydro Dam in general, but nonetheless, it's alright. It worked out. So anyways, I did not get eaten by a shark at the beach, so yeah, if you guys missed it, I was gone for about the longest vacation that I've ever gone in my entire life. I barely ever go on vacations, by the way. This year was kind of like a special treat bonus thing, I suppose. So it was kind of fun. It's kind of nice. First time at the ocean. Yes, I know. Kind of interesting. Actually, one of my first beach experiences, not even just ocean experiences, but one of my first beach experiences, actually. I had like 2 other ones, but they were on like little tiny lakes, and they just obviously weren't very nice. But I saw, oh my goodness, I saw so many things. I saw crabs, I saw jellyfish, I saw an alligator, I saw little baby crabs. Oh, what else did I see? Sea turtles, man. We saw some sea turtles. Well, I'll tell you guys all about that in probably, actually, a video before this one. Because I gotta get another video up, but I wanted to make this video really quick because I was just so excited because I just played these games, but you probably won't see that until tomorrow because I have to schedule a different video for today, which you'll see is yesterday. Probably. Alright. So now that we're all confused about that, let's talk about these farms over here. So he's got 2 farms. We just got our 2nd farm, but he's getting a 3rd farm already. This is getting crazy. So this is my pick of a level, by the way. I like Zen Garden. I'm usually a fairly good Zen Garden player. I went for an early Ring of Fire, though. I don't normally do that. I went for a level around 6 Ring of Fire. Not the norm for me. Normally I wait until around 8, but now I was like, you know what? Let's play a little bit different. Let's see if we can get some more farms by getting an earlier Ring of Fire. And no, it did not work out the way I thought it would. But look at this rush right here. Tons of yellows going through his defense. He's got no defense against these guys. He's got a 13 inch, but he's got the mortar as well, which is not something we normally see too often on this map. You don't see early mortars too often. So we went for another Regrow White rush on top of a bunch of these yellows. And look at that. We did another big chunk of damage, but it was at a price for us. We don't have the 4 farms. He's got the 4 farms. We're trying to catch up with our economy, but we're just so far behind right now. We're trying to afford our mortar. We can't even get it, man. We gotta get the camo detection. If he rushed us with... Oh, he's gonna rush us with a camo balloon, and he's gonna completely annihilate some of our lives. Oh my goodness, down to 73. If he went for a little bit more than that, he would have easily killed us. But luckily, he did not want to waste his money on all those camo balloons, and we are still alive. So that's a good thing. But now the lives are a lot more even, but still, he is ahead in farm economy. Now, our balloon economy is probably pretty good, though. It's 480. I mean, that's not bad for, 3 farms as well. So if we could survive into the late game, I think we got a really solid chance. So anyways, look at that. He's going to go for some leads against us. Kind of weird. Oh, he's going to go for some group leads. We're going to go for a counter rush against him, but he does indeed take us down. No! It was so terrible. I was paying attention to his side of the screen, not my side. And all those ceramics that we sent out against him were worthless, because he just rushed us a little bit better with some leads on top of it. I know I should have moved my mortar up just a little bit, but it was a noob mistake by me, and maybe I'll have to keep that in mind for the next time we play. So now we've got another Chris choice of a map, which is the Swamp. I've been picking the Swamp a lot lately, not because I think it's my best map, but because I think it's a map where I got a pretty good chance that not that many people really know the best strategy. I don't either, but it's kind of throws people off sometimes, and I think it's kind of a fun map as well. It's one of those weird ones where you can go farms, you can go balloons, it could go, round 18, it could go around 29, it could go around 37. You just don't know when the heck these rushes are going to happen. Most of the time, the earliest time you can kill somebody, though, is round 10 or 13. Sometimes you can get people with regrow leads and zebras and stuff like that. Sometimes you can get people in round 13, but it's kind of one of those risky moves to go for that thing. It's a lot of money invested kind of right when you should probably be preparing for a big rush. It's kind of one of those little mini rushes that kind of cost a lot of money that maybe will throw people off. But nonetheless, we're going to keep on pushing here. He's got 4 farm units. We just got our 4th farm unit, and our balloon eco is slightly higher than his. It's 375 compared to his approximately 330 or something like that. I noticed that he stopped a little bit earlier than me. So now we need to make sure we get ready for round 10, which of course is the leads. Make sure you get a motor up for those leads. They're going to be very, very dangerous. So anyways, what did I think about the beach? Well, it was super duper de-duper fun. I am not going to lie, I would love to go back to the beach, but at the same time, I would not want to live at the beach. That's one thing that I could tell you for sure. I would not want to live at the beach. I think it was just too much sand, too much sun. I could not go out there every single day, but for like a week, it's like, yeah, a nice break out of there. In fact, I would really like to go to the beach when it's like winter time where I live, and to a really nice warm area that I could just not live in winter for like a week. I think that would be really nice. But I went during summer because I couldn't go, far enough south for the equator. But it's all right. No big dealio. So anyways, I was very, very surprised. After my rush, he did not counter rush me good enough to kill me. He only rushed with like 1 regular ceramic, and that allowed me to get my 4th tier cannon up. Now, I had 4 farms already, so it really wasn't that big of a deal. And as far as economy goes, his is slightly better than mine, especially because I sent out a lot of balloons against him, which turned into pretty much nothing. So we're going to go for another Moab against this guy. Woo! A second Moab. Chris, you're absolutely crazy. It looks like we didn't do any damage. But whoa! Whoa, look at that, man. He's down to 88 lives. So that is good news for us. He's down 3 farms, and he's down a bunch of lives. It went from us being down by 1 life to now him being down by about 70 lives. Woo! And he's going to rush us. Holy crapola, man. We got to sell some of our farms. We got to get the 2-4 ninja up. We get the 2-4 ninja going. Will we be able to stop these balloons? We've got another 3rd tier cannon on top of the 4th tier cannon, and we stop the BFB, and we stop the rest of the Moabs. So now he just did a sad little face right there, and we are still alive. We're still pushing through. Even though we're down by 2 games, we have a chance here. And we're going to go with, oh my goodness, he just cheated. And the Moab is going to run right through his defense. So game number 3 has gone to us. Man, this is getting epic, guys. You know what always is the most terrible thing in the entire world? To be down 0-2. It's so upsetting because you're like, dude, I got to win 3 games in a row. That's just super duper tough. So anyways, we're both doing a 3-0 tax to start. I am doing a balloon eco start though, and he's going for a farm eco start. So this is where the game's going to get changed around a little bit. We're going to do a little bit of extra lives of damage because we get to go balloons in the start here. I'm actually mixing the reds and the blues because they do a little tiny bit of damage against the tax shooter alone, but against tax shooter ninja, not quite so much until you get to blues and pinks, and then we can do again a big chunk of damage to this guy. So I don't know, I wouldn't really say it's a big chunk of damage, but at least we're doing damage to him over time by just getting extra money in here. So make sure you layer those balloons a little bit, and you're gonna be doing a good job here. So next thing, we started to get some farms going. Yeah, man, I'm gonna start mixing my economy a little bit more from now on, where I get about 350, 375, usually less than 400, and then I'm gonna start getting farms flowing. Man, you gotta get those farms flowing. So anyways, he's gonna rush us some green balloons over here. Woo! We rushed him with some green balloons, and we're gonna do a big chunk of damage to him, but we get some lives of damage right back at us, but we're still in the lead. So we have a 3rd tier ninja, we have a 3rd tier tax shooter. He's got 2 3rd tier tax shooters and a lower level ninja over there, but he does have more farms than us. And that's what's going to make this game super duper interesting right now, because we get the Ring of Fire up. What? Chris, you crazy, son. We did. We got the Ring of Fire up, and guess what? He didn't have enough defense against the yellows. Oh my goodness. So we're going to go hardcore with these yellows against this guy. Absolutely ridiculous. And he leaves it open for another yellow rush. 22, 10, 8, 6, 4. Could we kill him? And we do not kill him. He's down to 4 lives right now. Absolutely crazy, but we cannot think that this game is over yet, because one big rush against us could easily take us down, but he is in the poop hole right now. Be careful, man. People can escape from the poop hole, and they can just come right at you and then rub the poop all over you. You don't want that to happen, so we're just going to chillax a little bit. We'll play it on the safe side, just make sure we have enough defense, make sure we're keeping up with the farms at least a little bit, and we're going to try and go for some sort of silly rush that'll do some minor damage. All we need is 1 pink to go through, 1 yellow to go through. We don't need much to go through, but also at the same time, 2 ceramics go through our defense, we're dead. 2, 3, 4 rainbows, dead. That's all it takes. So let's see what we can do here, guys. We got a couple ninjas up in the front there. Not enough, though, to stop a lot of these ceramics, but luckily we do have the 4th tier ninja in the back, and I feel like I could easily sell some farms and move some things around to do some pretty nice rushes. But we gotta be careful. Like I said, we gotta be careful for sure. I probably should move my motor up just a little bit to stop the reroll leads. In combos with the ceramics. That was the problem that we had in the last game, but sadly I was a little bit silly there. So what do we got going on? Well, he's got a 3rd tier ninja down on the bottom there. If you guys noticed that, I only have a 0-2 ninja. And oh, look at that, we're going to go for a Moab against him with some ceramics on top. The ceramics were a little bit early, and that allowed them to space up. But guess what? He's going to go for a counter Moab rush against us. So we had to sell all of our farms, went for a 2-4 ninja, used the 2-4 ninja ability, and we did survive the Moab. But like I said, 1 Moab getting through, dead. Oh my goodness, it's as easy as that. But we're going to try and save up and use the 2-4 ninja ability again, but no, he doesn't allow us to do that. We have to sell it and rebuy it and sell our farm again. We use the ability. Oh my goodness, he's going for a BFB against us now. We had to sell the 2-4 ninja and go for another 4-2 ninja. Now we have 2 4-2 ninjas. We have our Ring of Fire up in the top there, but that BFB is a big problem for us, and it's looking very bleak for us right now, my friends. Very, very bleak. We're going to go for it. All-out rush, man. We got the Ring of Fire, but oh, we took him down! What even happened? I don't even know. I think he sold too many things. The BFB was not fast enough. We sold everything, and the natural balloons looked like they ended up killing him. If not, our 4 Moabs probably would have killed him before the BFB went through our defense. Nonetheless, the final game. The most epic game. We're down 0-2. We're trying to come back here, guys. Could we possibly do it? I don't think so. Mondrian is like my arch nemesis. It's not a good way to go about it. All right. So it's gonna be tough. We're gonna have to play it very, very smart. Play it maybe even a little bit silly. We're gonna, I don't want to go too much economy and then end up just dying because I went 1,000 economy and I didn't need it. So we're going to be, like I said, we're going to play a little bit different. So I actually went for a 3rd tier cannon. I don't know whose 3rd tier cannon spot was better. I noticed mine started off a little bit worse, but now it seems like it's a little bit better because I explode and then like the giant square of the scent balloons is exactly where that cluster bomb shoots. It's circle, even though the square doesn't really line up with the circle. It works out because the explosions are pretty big. Nonetheless, as you can tell, we're doing, well, we're winning in lives, but it's not a big deal. 30 lives really doesn't matter that much, especially because he has farms. Ooh, usually the farmer has the advantage and usually has less lives. That's just the way it works out. And oh, he's going to do some lives damage right back at us, and we're pretty much even right now. 118 to 123. We've got our 3rd tier cannon up. We've got our baby little ninjas over here, but this game is not over by a long shot. Alright, so what's the plan? Oh, he's going to rush us with some regrow whites, but it probably won't do too much damage. The cannon is pretty darn solid. He's going for regrow white, regrow black mix, trying to mess up our ninjas, but it didn't work out as much as he thought it would, and he did waste quite a bit of money, even though it's not really a crazy amount of money. He gets it back pretty fast. And we're going to go for a quick Ring of Fire. So you're noticing my economy here. What the heck is going on, Chris? 501? What are you doing, bro? Usually you go for like 6, 7, 8, 900 on these maps. I normally do. but I'm afraid. I wanted to get that Ring of Fire up for level 13. I got it by level 10. I felt pretty safe with it. I got the 3rd tier cannon up, so our defense is looking pretty good. This is where it's going to get really rough, guys. Life is trying to beat us down right now, and we're trying to stand back up, and it just keeps pushing us down. Let's see what we can do here, guys. We went for a 4th tier ninja for round 15. He's got to rush up some regrow ceramics, but we do take both of them down, and we do finish them off. The rush does not kill us. Huge, huge change around right there. We're going to go for a counter ceramic rush, but does, again, nothing. He got the 4th tier ninja. Oh, wait, holy crap, we did 20 lives of damage. Could have done a little bit more than that, but nope, it did not happen the way we thought it would, and still, we got to play it safe here, guys. We got to play it safe. We got to start getting ready for that flash bomb. We have no Moab popping power right now besides that 4th tier ninja. We could get a Moab Mauler, but I feel safer with a 2-4 ninja instead. So we're going to go for that Flash Bomber. So let's see what we can do. But the money is really scarce. And if he rushes us with a quick level 18 Moab, this is going to be really, really bad. I don't know what we're going to do. We don't have enough money for that 2-4 ninja. So he has a 2-3 ninja. Oh no! He's going to rush us with a Moab. We have to sell the cannon. This is looking absolutely terrible. We have 2 ninjas, 1 ring of fire, and just the random little mortar over there trying to defend every single ounce of these blues. He's still got farms over there, so he's got a lot of extra money built up. We're going to go for another 2-4 ninja with only $1,000 left. After we sold our cannon, we have pretty much nothing left. This is the final fight right here. Could we survive long enough before he loses all his economy? And hopefully we can just have the natural balloons end up killing him somehow. 1 ceramic. The natural ceramics are taking us down, and we have 3 Moabs coming our way, and another BFB. How could we possibly survive down to 21 lives? And the 4th tier ninja is trying to stop all those balloons. The mortar has defeated every single one of them. The 2-4 ninja is now officially gone, and we're going to rush with Rigo Ceramics, and we somehow magically will take him down! We've survived! One of the most epic games that I have ever played. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, if you did, you know what to do down there. And have a super duper delicious day.